Exactamente así es. Mira si se ve directo. Y español. Ah, de voces, inglés japonés. Inglés japonés. Claro, Cancún. A ver. Vale, se escucha mi voz, no la tuya, perfecto, vamos al lío. No, pero yo las quité, Lo que espérate, me voy a dar... Vamos allá. Sí. Ajá. Aquí. Mi edad. No vamos a mentir, vamos a ser buena gente. Tienes que poner tu edad en el juego, sí. No sé. Sí. 80, ya total. Ay, me gusta mucho la banda sonora. ¿No te recuerdo como Final Fantasy? A ver. Oh. Sí. Sí, ¿verdad? Vamos a ver. Te lo pone abajo. La convicción es la más no sé qué humana. Madre mía, cómo se ven las cinemáticas en este juego. Bueno, el juego en sí se ve espectacular, ¿no? Pero... La escena salió en el tráiler.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage. Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
al Shinkenki. Qué guapo el trono, tío, es verdad, ¿no? Sí.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the sovereign of Vermont! Long live the sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Is it you? No? It is hard to say. If you speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which of you is it?
tonteó, tío. Pues no tengo ni idea.
Is it you? No? It is hard to say. Ah, it must be you. You've got an arrogant look about you. Aha! I thought I recognized you.
Oh, ya no voy. ¿Hay cuál es la mínima? ¿Qué dices?
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards. Get a move on.
¿Estás sonrío? Pues viendo dónde estás.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Sí. Además, es verdad, ¿eh? Estoy muerto.
Time for you to get to work.
Uy. Coge un pedrusco.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station.
No.
The vicinity is
Sí, y
quite
también daño por caída.
Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
Yo estoy fuerte. Bueno, mejor lo dejo ahí.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Bueno, ya que tú te quedas ahí pensando que yo... Medusa.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives. Get me out of here! Now!
Gracias.
Observe your foes carefully. Attack the situation demands.
Muere bicho. Muere insecto. Sí, me puedo agarrar a todos los bichos.
Shields offer welcome protection from attacks.
Muere insecto, muere. Ay, me cosí resistencia. Mierda.
Boulders,
Agarra.
barrels, and the like make effective weapons.
Sí.
When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend being to your position.
Oye, perra.
Are you unharmed? Consane!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. It is surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe
Sí.
in your own destiny, Arisen.
Consane. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here!
Nope.
This way, Arisen! Come this way.
Corre, marica.
Let us flee.
Huye por tu vida. Come, por supuesto.
You must jump. That is
Jump. Qué guapo se ve el
No
mar,
one
tío.
can survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
Chupale insectos.
Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Dragon's Dogma. Yoshiaki Hirabayashi Naoto Oyama. Daiho Ikeno, Makoto Ikehara, Bingo Mori Hashimi The Story Inc. No sabemos de otros nombres. Oh, Satoshi. En verano. Las horas. Qué bonito se ve todo, tío. Hideaki Itsuno. ¡Basta! Dios, mis ojos. Uy.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Bueno, mi mucho placer.
You all right? What happened here?
Pues mira, lo que pasa es que me han jodido el hipogrifo.
A griffin appears one moment and falls the
O un
next.
grifo.
And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
¡Ay, cascada ultramarina! Anda. Perdón. Hola. Siga Justin.
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal?
Qué largo.
Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment.
A mi niño
I'm
que
at
las
least
plantas
like
necesitan
the word.
recolectarse. Uy,
Fine. Goblins.
coño, Jordis.
Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. Where do you think you're going?
Hijo de puta.
Just run off now.
Me han dejado
There
tiritando.
are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk.
Uy,
Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Mel to see that. We can but hope that the sovereign will rid
Hostia.
us of it ere long.
¡Ah, no! ¡Me han matado! Te voy a pillar el truco, el sistema de combate. Ah. Oh, mamá.
There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is.
Mapa. Oh. Curado.
Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Mel to see that. Can but
Hijo de
hope
puta.
that the sovereign will rid us of it ere long.
Me han matado otra vez, güey. Qué pesado. Verga gitana. Mira que sí. Ayuda. Help! Help! Help!
Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not. And I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that it's a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Nelms. Hope the soul with us ere long.
Ven para acá. Toma. Sube de nivel.
Though, personally, I'm just glad to know we've got someone looking out for us.
Vale, aquí es donde lo dejé allí.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone.
Ah, vale, cielo.
'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye
Mira.
the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Yo no veo.
Pawns are oft called nomads, for we wander between this world and the many other realms with which we are connected. I am no exception, and my experiences in these other worlds will doubtless be of aid to you on your adventure. 'Tis my privilege to accompany you as your loyal pawn, and I will gladly use the knowledge I gain to guide you.
¿Quién? Gracias. ¿Te imaginas?
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes.
Tú
You
muerto.
truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen,
Pues no, mira, no recuerdo una caca. Ya, esto es mejor que el de Red.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do. Riftstones are gates that can, by their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, 'tis the name given to fate's chosen. Those destined to command, even with your memories lost to you. I am afraid you can't. Very well.
Bueno. Vale.
Boy there, you seem well tired.
Mierda.
Tell you what,
Quería coger una
you
cosa
can
mejor.
stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Pam, pam.
Your diligence has borne fruit at last.
Hola.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
If your pack grows overfull, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice. Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our...
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gather. Where to next, Arisen?
Oft does the bow prevail where the blade cannot. Pray, allow me the chance to demonstrate my skills as an archer. I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock, and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run a net? Glad to hear it. Here, take this list. He ought to be somewhere north of it, and in the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Uy, ¿se están peleando? ¿Que estaban peleando los peones míos? Yo no voy a meter a Sky. Yo no voy a hacer Sky.
I shall be proud
Estoy
to serve
aquí
you,
porque
Arisen.
no. Que estoy aquí jugando y me voy a poner ahora a sacar el portátil parado, tío.
find goods for sale. What are you up to? Well met. Always a pleasure.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Objetos.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, the safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Always a pleasure.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. Well met. Much obliged.
Hail. You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to We've had to start sending out new...
Is that so?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all...
Aye, I expect he will.
Ricardo. To be honest...
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? That can't happen.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fine. I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our post. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed.
I mislike them.
¿Ya subí?
What manner of madness is this?
Ya.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
Eh?
The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Too fast for you.
por culo.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
¿Qué más? Marta sube de nivel. No, Jesús, estoy aquí jugando al Dogma.
Let me get that.
Jesús, sabes perfectamente que tengo muy poco tiempo jugar a la Play.
I'll turn you into a pincushion!
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be... You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
¡Oh! Mira, Sophie.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Tengo un conejo. Tengo un conejito. Tengo un conejito. ¿Esa mierda?
Oh, I should tell you. There's a forgotten rift stone nearby.
Era un conejo.
I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now?
No, Marta, no lo mato. Vale. Joder. Madre mía. Vaya copia entonces. Ah, bueno. Hay que volver para atrás.
You wish me at the vanguard? By your will.
¿Dónde vas a hacerlo, hijo mío? Para todos, tío. algo.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Poco a poco, pero me está gustando. Lo que pasa es complicadito. Hay que ver el truco. Pero bueno, soy un novato. Hasta que no desbloquee el nivel. Habilidades. Me muero, coño. Chua.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
It is a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Claro, así me acompaña. No, tú eres tú. No, los otros son NPC, por si no. Uy.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
La metralleta. Oh. ¡Eh! Uf.
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it.
It was a bit too early for him to be seen at. We'll be extending his training period.
Speaking of train...
I've not trained for this.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Well met.
Much obliged.
Llamado Jesús. Un demonio llamado Jesús. Uy, que se me cansa. Esto está lleno.
Goblins approach!
No means of exploiting our enemy's weaknesses. Well done.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
That was a sight to behold!
'Tis a bit distracting me. The enemy yet remains.
Splendid. I should be glad to assist you.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, old wager.
Shall we see if they ought to be bound while we're here?
Sí. Así es.
I'll get that for you.
Mío. Yo te digo.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
True enough.
Pitiable Arisen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Hope to see you again.
It takes two to make a sale, and this cellar had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
I trust you're bothering me for a...
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
Mi espada ha desaparecido.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Pray! Send help!
Vaya.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you withstood the fire in my stead and were well, and I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became Arisen. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt you'd be willing to accompany me to the capital. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they come to think of it. Sir, mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him.
What say we gather some information?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Oh, no, I'm not lost. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. But, well, as luck would have it, 'twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You do suppose there's no harm in that? Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. Oh, wait.
'Tis a ladder.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply perch it. Some at Runa's apothecary, here in Mel.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrich. He told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my... Now, tell me, are you registered? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you... Well, now, that won't do. You need... Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap... 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what... Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, try them as you like. 'Tis a vocation for those whose thieves favor life. Their talents depend upon their finesse, and naturally 'tis a vocation for those whose at close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a... Very well. There is no wrong choice. But I shan't take up any more...
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday. Having said that, 'tis quite a...
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
Pues bueno, yo lo voy a dejar aquí ya hoy. Que ya me voy a ir ya, me estoy quedando ya sueño. Estoy súper cansado. No, no aguanto más, tío. ¿Eh? No, llevo despierto de las 8 y hoy fui a trabajar también. Y ya, yo fui a trabajar después, Jesús, y estoy cansado. No, que va, si me voy a